A history of Bethlem Hospital in 4 lists is a good way of quickly getting to the heart of a host of issues in the history of mental health care. I have here with me a dissertation on insanity published by William Black in 1811, when Bethlem Hospital was on its second site in Moorfields in central London. William Black had access to 15 years' worth of Bethlem medical records and crunched the numbers on the patients treated in the 15-year period from 1772 to 1787. He found that around half of Bethlem patients were discharged from the hospital recovered, although 1 in 5 of these subsequently relapsed and returned. The list he gives on pages 22 and 23 of his publication indicates a keen interest in what he calls the causes of insanity. In this list, Black records the numbers attributed to each supposed cause out of a sample of 863 patients. As you can see, 206 had suffered misfortunes, troubles, disappointments or grief. The troubles of a further 90 were attributed to religion or Methodism. The troubles of 74 were caused by love, a further 9 by jealousy, 8 by pride, 15 by study, 51 by fright, and 58 by drink and intoxication. Fevers accounted for the condition of 110 patients, childbirth for another 79, and obstruction of the digestive system for 10. The insanity of 12 was put down to skull fractures, another 14 to venereal disease, 7 to smallpox and 5 to ulcers and scabs. A family and hereditary explanation was given for the state of mind of the remaining 115. Well, this reads like a list of everything that life could throw at people in the 19th century. If we wrote a list like this, I suspect some things would be different and other things would be pretty much the same. Some of us face far more challenging circumstances than others. Most people may have found satisfactory coping mechanisms, but others struggle to do so. This list is one person's attempt to understand what mental health patients at Bethlem were up against, and it represents a first step in the development of empathy and strategies to mitigate adverse circumstances and life events.